Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we have two giant boxes right here. And this stuff is freaking amazing, bruh. These are Vendetta seats from Interstate trucks. This one right here is heated and cooled because it's for me, of course, for the driver. For passenger, nobody cares about the passenger, so that's why they get the regular Vendetta seat. No, I'm just kidding. This seat is amazing as well, man. So we're gonna take these Peterbilt seats out that originally came with this truck, with which it says Pride and Class right up there. I love those seats, don't get me wrong, but these seats are 1,000,000 times better, man. I'm telling you, man. So let's start doing this, brother. Okay, as you can see, these are my old seats. It says right there Peterbilt Pride and Class, and on that one they are a little bit worn out. They're not as comfortable as I would want them to be, but hey, they did their job and now it's time for them to get replaced, man. Okay, so on this original seat we have this cover that goes around the seat base. So we're just gonna take a couple of these over here on the front, and they're 8mm. You know, when I was down there at Interstate trucks, that's where these seats came from, by the way. Shout out to Interstate trucks. Thank you guys so much, man. These things are amazing. I was sitting in one of them and I almost fell asleep, man. And next thing I know is here comes the forklift and he's bringing the two seats for me. I was like, are you freaking kidding me, buddy? And yeah, man, we got the two brand new Vendetta seats, buddy. Okay, so now this just comes up like that, it pops off. Okay, so the only thing holding the seat is these four long bolts right here, screws, and they are 14, number 14 socket. And then we gotta remove the seat belt over here, which is the size 13/16s. And then the one right there for the seat belt is number 16. All right, so I put my son to work. He's over there on the other side doing that other seat. He did this one as well. Oh, we gotta do one more thing. We gotta disconnect the air line. We gotta disconnect the air right here. All right, now I'm gonna get the driver's seat out. You know, no matter how much you keep your truck clean, I'll spill a Red Bull or something, it'll go under the seats, and then over time the dust will build up and it's just nasty, man. So keep cleaning, Sonny, keep cleaning. All right, so now we're just gonna use some of this Vendetta detail spray from Interstate trucks, get the floor nice and cleaned, and then it's time for the new seats, man. Check it out, it's all shiny.
Hello?
Yes?
Did you buy pizza?
Yes. All right, so now it's time to reveal these, man. Let's see what they look like. This is the driver's side. We're gonna do this one first, of course. And this one, like I said, it has heat and I think like a little cooling fan. Okay. Oh, I got it turned around the wrong way. Go down here, boy. Come in closer, Sonny. Right here. Check him out, brother. Oh, man. Woo! Smells amazing, bruh. All right, and there's something in this box that comes with the seat. Let's see what it is. It says GRA Mag Truck Interior System. Scan this phone with phone camera for seat manual. Okay, I can do that. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's just a bunch of hardware, and this is where your seat belt will go on, when it looks like, and then some kind of plates. All right. Okay, so I got it figured out. The stuff from this box, not all of it, but a lot of it is just adapter for different trucks. On mine, doesn't look like I'll need anything out of here. So maybe we'll see. I got this one in. My son was over here from the back, pushing, holding me, so I don't fall backwards.
Oh, that's so nice. And that Vendetta logo.
Hell yeah, buddy. Okay, so I believe the best way to install this seat is to remove this base down here and install the base first. Those other parts in that smaller box that comes with the seat are just seat adapters for different types of trucks, I believe. And I am sure that maybe, I don't know, I didn't read instructions. I should have, but I don't like reading. I'm smart enough to figure it out. Obviously not, because here I am still working on it, what should have been a very simple job. It's just that I like to sit back and think how to do stuff, and there's a lot simpler way, which is read the instructions. But anyway, we're gonna take this seat belt. There's 3 screws on each side, so 6 altogether. Take that off, mount the plate, and then set the seat on the mounting plate. The thing that I love about this seat is that besides that it's super freaking comfortable, is that this seat base, you can move it as far as you want to. I can't do it right now because I have this airline coming through here, but whenever I do my next floor, which is gonna be very soon, I'm gonna move this airline right over here somewhere so that I can slide this all the way in the back, man, so that we can sit inside a sleeper. Pretty much. Yes, sir. All right, let's bolt this down and put the seat on it. Also, if this seat is gonna be lower, from what I can see, it's gonna be sitting lower than my factory Peterbilt seat. But if you don't want to sit that low, if you don't want to look cool, you know, you can just use your old seat base from your Peterbilt seat. So, yes, sir. Okay, so now we're just gonna line up these studs right here with the holes. Slide them in there. All right, very freaking nice, man. Now, I'm gonna put these nuts down here on these studs and tighten the bolts that I ran through the seat base down into the floor. All right, so this is passenger side, non-heat and vent. But the other one, it has a vent to cool you down and heat to heat you up. Check it out, brother. Holy guacamole. Look at that one. And there's so many positions you can adjust that. I mean, it's amazing, man. I am super excited to go drive tomorrow. I really am. Plus, you guys know, in the past few of my videos, I've been complaining about my back. And I think that's one of the reasons the Interstate gave me these, is because they heard me complain about my back, and they were like, you know, let's take care of our boy, El Bandito. So thank you, Four State Trucks. You guys are much appreciated, man. You really are. Voila. Look at it, man. And even though this one doesn't have heat and it does not have a vent, the seats are still, what is that, perforated? So they have tiny holes in them. I freaking love it, man. Check it out, dudes and dudettes. I think you guys would agree with me when I say that this seat is freaking amazing. We don't even need to open this box because this is if you have a different truck other than 389. So this seat will fit in 389 right there without any risers. And like I said, if you want to raise seat up to your factory specs, just take this part off down here
and use a seat base from your factory seat.
Okay, super glad because I wanted to do this floor before I put the seats in. I was like, I'm gonna put the new floor in, then brand new seats. But I am so glad that I didn't do that. Thank you, God, because I would have drilled these holes right here for the seat belt, and we don't need these. With these seats, we don't need them. It's right here, right there. So I don't know, it's just I got lucky, man. So that's all I can say. So let's take these off, and yeah, very nice, man. So I will have a video, of course, on how to make this floor, how to build it. But if you guys don't want to build one yourself, you can just give my friends a call down at Four State Trucks, and they will have somebody make a custom floor for you guys. And you can even get it installed. So I know they work with the gentleman, I think his name is Randy, out of Pennsylvania, with Spare Time Fab. So yeah, he makes laminate flooring, like CNC machine cut out specifically for your truck. And also, I think he makes acrylic floor that can be painted to, I don't know if he has all different color options or it's just some set coloring that he has. But that's an idea for you guys. Just thought I'd throw that out there. And of course, if you are getting anything from Four State Trucks, Bandit 10 is the magic word for 10% off on anything that is not currently on sale. All right, let's clean this off. All right, now let's put this one in. Try to put this one in without removing the seat base. I know it's doable. Okay, so yeah, these can be installed without you having to take this seat base off. The reason I wasn't able to do it is because I was using this long screw from my old seat. All you need is like a shorter screw and about, what is it, 1.5 inch, and you should be able to access down here pretty easy. So I already got one in, and let me shine some light in here, and now I'm gonna get another one in. Let's slide the seat around. Right here. All right. Okay, so we got both seats in. Look at this freaking cool logo, man. Got them a little bit dirty around here and right here, but it's okay. I'll clean that off. And up here. but and all over and everywhere else. But anyway, I'm gonna take this plastic piece off because I need to bring my seat belt right behind over here through this hole. That's where the seat belt needs to be in. So let's figure out how we take this plastic off real fast. We're gonna figure this out together. Hopefully we don't break anything, because that would be very bad. Alright, so right here looks like there's a cap. Okay, we're gonna save that, put it up here on top of the seat, and take this screw out. Okay, so we got that off. Now I think there's one right here. I should have done this before I put the seat in, man. I am so freaking stupid. I don't think ahead, you know, like most people do. Okay, this handle, it can just be pulled off. You just pull on it. But I was very scared, man. I was like, please don't break, please don't break. But it's got a little clip on here. This clip clips around these, and then you can just pull it back. Okay. Now, how do we do the rest of this stuff? Maybe you should read the instructions. No! Okay, there's one more screw over here in the back. It's right here. Looks like it's a Torx screw over here from the back. And now, is that the only one? I think so. Let's go outside. Okay, there's another Torx screw, but it's from the inside right here. Let's take that off. Okay, so then you just pull on this plastic back and it should separate like that. And now we can put our seat belt in here. Alright, so this seat belt, it perfectly fits right here. So I brought it down through on the bottom, of course. And now we're gonna put a bolt right here. Safety, man, safety first, brother. Alright, so you're gonna need one of these for each seat. It's a metric bolt you can pick up at your local hardware store, and I think it's about 1 inch long, and it is 175 M20, I believe. Yeah, that's what it is. Well, let's tighten it down, and we should be good, man. Now over here on the passenger side, on this seat, you're gonna need to pop this plug out. Apparently, it's a lot easier to access this if you slide your seat forward. I didn't turn on all of my brain cells, but all right. And it looks like it's gonna be T50. Then you gotta come over here, pop this handle off just from one post and kind of push it down. Then come over here from this side and take this tiny Torx screw out. So then, after you take this out, you're gonna come over here on this side, which is driver's side, of course, and slide this seatbelt buckle. That's what it is. Is it seatbelt buckle? I don't know. Okay, tighten it down, and then there it is. Voila. Oh, we gotta put our Torx screw back in, this little one over here. Can't forget that, buddy. It's probably important since it's already here. All right, so right over here on the passenger side is your heating and cooling button on your seat. Right here on this side, doesn't matter how high you have your seat, which position you have it. You push this button before you get out, and the seat will go down on its own. Whenever you get back into a truck, you sit in a seat, you push the button, and the seat will go to already preset position where you set it at. Right here you have 5 different height positions where you want your height. So it goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down. It goes a little bit slow right now because there's nobody sitting in it, but basically it's just notches. Right here is your lumbar support right here. You know, you whatever, you adjust it to the way that you like it. Right over here in front is your slider. You slide the seat back and forth. So right over here, this lever right here to your left, you push up and you adjust the tilt of the seat the way that you want it. And this one over here it slides this in and out, just this part where you're sitting, which is freaking awesome. All right, let's connect the power to these seats. Well, to one seat. Come on. Okay. I'll get this dash off. Okay, right over here behind this cluster are some relays and also some connection points for the power. You'll see what I'm talking about when I take it off. Okay, we're gonna connect our, even though I don't have a spare switch, that doesn't matter. We're gonna connect our maybe I should just tap into this one. Yeah, I'll just tap into these wires and you know, go off of that, because I was just gonna plug it in here into these ports. You can connect it directly to your batteries, but I'm afraid sometimes I might leave it on and, you know, it might drain my battery or something. Maybe not, but this way, whenever you shut the truck off, this the power to the seat will also be shut off. Does that make sense? I think it does. Okay, so I'm just probing with this basically to see which one is ground, which one is power, which one's negative, which one's positive. So you see right now the light is not on because the key is not on. As soon as I flip the key, that's gonna come on. So there you go. And that's what we want. That's what I want. So the white one is power, the orange one is ground. So let's splice these and put some wires into that so we can run it to our seat. All right, so I've tapped into positive and negative right here, and now let's run the wire down this way, through here, right through here, and right over here in the back for our power wire to the seat. So to remove this piece, you have 1, 2 screws right here. You take those out and you pull this back. There it is. And then we're gonna pull this back as well. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it back, it'll make it easier. So basically you have one screw here, one here, one over here on the side, and then you pull this down. You pull this back like that. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I ran these wires and we're gonna bring them right here. I'm gonna leave some extra. That way, whenever I change this floor, I'm gonna run the wires and drill a hole right under the seat and have them come out from under the seat to connect into this plug right here. All right, so that's the plug where these are gonna go into. I assume black one on here is ground, but I guess we'll find out. And we're just gonna plug it in like that, and then this one right here, and then our green one, our power. I mean green, my green wire that I brought here is power, and this blue one is ground. Turn the key on. See if this seat is gonna work. I don't hear anything. Okay, so over here on this seat plug, black one is the power and red one is ground. Let's flip it on, and you can hear the fan. You hear it? Ah, buddy. And then the heat. The switch will be right over here on your right side. So push it up and the fan, it's cooling. Push it down and it's heat. And just kind of put it in the middle, leave it in neutral, and nothing will happen. It will be off. Hell freaking wonderful, my friend. I love it. Thank you for State. Vendetta, ladies and gentlemen. Vendetta for the win, brother. What do you guys think, huh? Be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm in love. I love it. Check him out, brother. You know, if you're a truck driver, man, you really owe it to yourself. You really do. You might be a young guy. I was a young guy once, and I did not care about my body. But right now, I feel it. I feel everything as I'm getting older. And I'm telling you, these seats, man, they are just amazing, man. Really, I wish I had them since I started trucking. I think my back would be off a lot better. It really would be. I wouldn't have a lot of this back pain that I'm having right now. But it is what it is, man. It's never too late. So how do you guys like my old glory right there? I love it. I think that's where we're gonna keep it right there from now on permanently, because whenever it was over here, like back here towards the CB mic a little bit, it was bothering me, because whenever I would open the window, it would just flap around all the time and it would fall off. So, and that's, to me, that is very disrespectful. So, you know, disrespectful for me to let the flag fall down, that is. But yeah, we're gonna keep it right there, buddy. Very nice. But anyway, I want to thank all you guys for watching. I want to thank 4 State Trucks for supplying these for your boy. They're really looking out for me, man. And if you want anything from them, these seats or anything else, you can get it for 10% off with my promo code. And the magic word is, what is that word? It's Bandit 10, of course, for 10% off on anything that is not currently on sale. So thank you everybody once again for watching. It is much appreciated. You guys stay safe out there, and hopefully I will see all you guys next one. Take her easy.